You don't have to have self-pity or be a mentality of being victimized. There's no racism. You can do what you want in America and the world. Only you could breathe for yourself, and like only you can see with your own eyes. So it's up to what you want. I made $100 million in like football contracts. What, nigga?
I have a good
Nobody
question.
gonna fuck with us. What, nigga? We do what
I
we
had a
want.
question.
So, AB, as you can see, is out here looking real goofy. As a former AB advocate, I don't know what to say. I mean, you could unfollow him if you want, but it's just he's really good at keeping himself out there. Like a couple weeks ago, he was trending. Well, not a couple days ago, because he said something about Cap. And Sean Merriman said this, and I like the fact that he said it. He said, yeah, what AB said wasn't that bad. It's AB. You know what I mean? It's the source. No one takes him seriously, so people are going, they're going like, nah, because it's AB. So nobody wants to hear it coming from AB, but he was actually spitting some truth. But I don't see what he means by this. He's on somebody's party podcast, looks like, shirtless with some crazy shades on, looking very intoxicated. It's just like, damn, homie. Like a year ago, he was walking around with a Super Bowl ring on and was revered. People was taking back a lot of their criticism, and people was really digging AB. And now he just goofy. He running around with Kanye West. They treat him like some kind of fashion expo. Like he's just like some kind of animal at the zoo, wearing all kind of crazy outfits. Just real weirdo stuff, man. And you coming out here talking about there's no such thing as racism because you made a lot of money playing football. That's the thing he left out. You made millions in the NFL, millions of dollars in America as a black man because you could play football. You could run a 4.3. You got a high vertical. You got great hands like Jerry Rice. You could run every route in the routing tree. He was built to play football. And that's how you made money as a black man. And made millions. It wasn't like you got it out the mud. Like let's not paint that narrative. And because like I say, I think what he looks at it is, first of all, who knows what his head is, what's going on in his head. But he's been sheltered his whole life because he's always been talented at football. He's been playing ball since like Pop Warner. Since he was like 5, 6 years old. So he's always been like spoiled and treated differently just because he was talented. People knew he was going to be somebody. He was going somewhere. People treat you differently when you're talented. And a lot of talented people like him, spoiled and sheltered. So he hasn't really dealt with the same kind of experiences most regular cats have been through. And I know he's from Liberty City, but AB came up differently because of his talent. He didn't have to pay for school. He didn't have to deal. There's a lot of things he got. He got off just being great at football. Now, I know he definitely likes white women. He's been vocal about that and said that. His baby mama, I think the last 3 kids, she's white. Because the first baby mama, the kids look like he spit them right out. But he got rid of her when she got him a white woman. You know what I mean? AB was like, yeah, that's what I like. The OnlyFans chick, same thing. So he definitely does not see color. He'll get on anything, any kind of publicity, any kind of show. He don't care. The only money AB care about is green. That's only color, excuse me. Only color he care about is green. AB don't care about nothing else. And at this point, he's becoming more and more irrelevant. It's kind of like one of them laugh now, cry later things. When he was doing that whole thing with the Jets and he walked the deuces out and took the uniform off and people was egging him on and people was supporting him. And then once they found his story was kind of like, not made up and it was nonsense, you see people started backing off. And speaking of race, I mean, my thing with AB is, granted all of that stuff, him being sheltered, he always uses race to fit a narrative to defend himself. Like he called Mike Mayock from the Raiders a cracker. You know what I mean? Then he tried to put that narrative that Bruce Arians was racist also. So, I mean, he'll use it to fit his narrative when he feels need to, when he feels need be. But he definitely plays his cards. But it's just sad to see him go from being a star to resulting in, like, he got to go viral on interviews and stuff now. Like, it's over. You got to put out rap albums. You got to go places with Kanye. You got to do all this extra stuff just to get talked about. And don't think this is going to stop come football. So he's out here begging for a job. He's out here asking the Ravens to sign him. You know, he was asking, I think he said, yes, Cleveland to sign him at one point. All within like the last month. I'm like, dude, you a Hall of Fame on paper, and you out here begging for a job. Like, you got to ask yourself, why am I having to do this? I shouldn't have to beg for no job. But yeah, really, really unfortunate. But yeah, he doesn't see racism. I don't know. You get so much money, you just buy your way through shit, I guess. Because he don't see it. But he gonna say anything. Like I said, AB is a marketing genius. He knows what he's doing. You know, he's dumb, but he ain't that dumb. But yeah, he definitely like him some white women. I know a lot of y'all sisters don't want to hear that shit. He sold out. Yeah, he definitely sold out, though. Because his first baby mama was black. Blacker than a motherfucker. Yeah, I don't know if he even in them kids' lives anymore. He don't show those kids. He just show the other kids. Not to get on a personal level, but damn. But yeah, AB, we pray for AB, y'all. Pray that he get his life together. Hopefully somebody, I just don't see him getting another deal. I don't see another team taking a chance on him. The Cowboys, maybe. Jerry Jones might need some receivers. Let me get that nigga over there. I heard he's still fast. Hey, I heard Jerry Jones got into a car accident, too. What the fuck is he doing still driving? And he like 80? But man, let me know what y'all think about AB talking about there's no racism. Black men like him have made millions.